Right, good evening, everybody. Right, we started the second part of graph seminar. Right, we did first part, right, 2 weeks back, no? I think 15th, right? We did 15th this month, the first part of this seminar, right? Still some students are admitting, right? We did lots of things related to this lesson in our last seminar, right? And we have to do a few more things today and complete this, right? By doing the past papers, right, of this lesson, right? I think we did up to question number 23 in our last seminar, right? Then we'll do this one first, right? Actually, we did this in our class, right? Students who joined my theory class, right? They had already done this, right? Right? We'll start. An incomplete table for values of the graph y equals x minus 2 square minus 3 is given below, right? Then first you have to fill these blanks and draw the graph, right? Right, first fill this blank quickly and draw the graph on a sheet of paper, or you can use the graph book, right? Graph book or graph sheet is allowed. Fill these blanks and draw the graph quickly. Right, very simple graph. After drawing the graph, send F to me. X comes from minus 1 to 5, right? Minus 1 to 5. of the equation x minus 2 square minus 3. 6, 1, y equals x minus 2 square minus 3. Right. When x equals 1, right? When x equals 1, 1 minus 2 minus 1. Minus 1 square plus 1. 1 minus 3 minus 2. Right? When x equals 3, 3 minus 2, 1. 1 square 1. 1 minus 3, again minus 2. Right? When x equals 4, when x equals 4, 4 minus 2, 2. 2 square, 4. 4 minus 3, 1. Right? When x equals 5, 5 minus 2, 3. 3 square, 9. 9 minus 3, 6. 6, 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 2, 1, 6. Right? Then you can draw the graph easily. Right? Draw it quickly. 6, 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 2, 1, 6. Right? After drawing this, send F to me. Draw it quickly. X minus 2 square minus 3. Yes, Sanija finished good. Right? If you draw the graph properly, you should have a graph like this. x minus 2 square minus 3. Right? Then we'll see what are the questions. Right? Find the equation of the line of symmetry. Right? Find the equation of the line of symmetry. Right? Then what's the axis of symmetry there? X equals 2, no? Right? Equation of line of symmetry, x equals 2. X equals 2. Second one, the range of value of x for which the function is negative. Function is negative in which range? Right? You can find the roots here. X equals 0.3 and x equals 3.7. Right? 3.7. 0.3 and 3.7 are the roots. Right? Then which range function is negative? In between 0.3 and 3.2. 0.3 and 3.7. In between 0.3 and 3.7, function is negative. Right? Why negative? Function කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Y නේ. Right? If you draw the graph, right, we'll have a graph like this. Right? Here 0.3, 3.7. Right? Axis symmetry is x equals 2. Then the minimum value of the function. Right? Right? Minimum value of the function. What is the minimum value of the function? You can see it is minus 3. Right? Minus 3. Right? Minus 3 is the minimum value. Then, by drawing the straight line graph, the roots of the equation, right? By drawing the straight line graph, the roots of the equation, or the equation, x minus 2 square minus 3 equals 2 minus 6. right? X minus 2 square minus 3, right? X minus 2 square minus 3 equals 2 minus x. 2 minus 6, right? This is our graph, no? Then we have to draw this one, right? 2 minus 6 on the same Cartesian plane, right? Same Cartesian plane. We have to draw another graph, that is 2 2 minus x, y equals 2 minus 6, right? If you draw the graph, then you can find what are the intersecting points of these two graphs, right? What are the intersecting points, right? We'll see. Minus 0.3, 2.3, right? That is one value. Minus 0.3, 2.3. Other one, 3.3 minus 1.3. 3.3 minus 1.3, right? We draw the graph of y equals 2 minus 6, right? Y equals 2 minus 6. And we have already drawn y equals x minus 2 square minus 3, right? They are equal means values which are satisfied both these two equations. That means solutions of these two simultaneous equations, right? මේ simultaneous equations දෙකේ solutions තමයි ඔය කියන්නේ. Simultaneous දෙකේ solutions දෙකක් එනවා. solutions දෙකක් නෙමෙයි solutions set දෙකක්. x අගයන් දෙකක් එනවා. a න අගයන් දෙක සඳහා y වලටත් අගයන් දෙකක් එනවා. x සමාන ඍණ 0.3 වෙනකොට y 2.3යි. x සමාන ධන 3.3 වෙනකොටත් y ඍණ 1.3යි. ඔය දෙකම ගැලපෙනවා ඔය solutions. Right? These two are the solutions of this equation. Right? right? Then shall we move to the next one, right? Actually, next one is a similar kind of question, right? Then we'll move to the past papers, right? That's important for us, right? First, I'll show you the question which is given in 2015, right? New syllabus started from 2015, right? Right, this is the new syllabus first question given in December 2015, right? Right, read the question carefully, right? An incomplete table prepared to draw the graph of the function y equals minus x square plus 4x minus 1 is given below, right? Right, all the y values are given except the answer for x equals 2. Find the value of y when x equals 2. Right, value of y when x equals 2. What's the answer? Y equals x square minus x square plus 4x minus 1. Right? Y equals minus x square, right, plus 4x minus 1. Minus x square plus 4x minus 1. You have to find the value of y when x equals 2. Right? When x equals 2. Y equals minus x equals 2 plus 4 times 2 minus 1. Minus 4 plus 8 minus 1. Right? Minus 4 plus 8. Sorry, minus 4 plus 8, that is plus 4. 4 minus 1, 3. Right? Y equals 3. Right? Then you have to draw the graph using the scale of 10 small divisions as 1 unit along the x-axis and along the y-axis. Draw the graph of the above function, right, on the graph paper. Right? Minus x square plus 4x minus 1. Right? Minus x square right, minus x square plus 4x minus 1. Minus x square plus 4x minus 1. Then your graph should be like this, right? Minus x square plus 4x minus 1. Right, we'll have maximum because coefficient of x square is negative here. Right? Coefficient of x square is negative. Right? Then as following using the graph. Write down the range of values of x. Write down the range of values of x for which y is greater than or equal to minus 2. Right? y වලගේ මොකද වෙන්න ඕනේ? ඍණ දෙකට වඩා සමානයි හෝ විශාලයි. එහෙනම් මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? y සමාන ඍණ දෙක අපි අඳින්න වෙනවානේ. We have to draw the graph, right? Y equals minus 2, right? On the same Cartesian plane, we will draw y equals minus 2 here, right? right? Y equals minus 2, right? Now look at this. This green line will show y equals minus 2, right? What is our question? Right? Find out the range of values of x. Range of values of x for which y is greater than or equal to minus 2. Right? y වලගේ ඍණ දෙකට වඩා විශාල හෝ සමාන වන x අගේ පරාසය අහන්න. y අගේ ඍණ දෙකට වඩා විශාල වෙන්නත් ඕනේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් හැබැයි සමාන වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. හරිද? ඍණ දෙකට වඩා විශාල හෝ සමාන වෙන x අගේ පරාසය. හරිද? ඒ කියන්නේ ඍණ දෙකට වඩා විශාලයි කියන්නේ මෙතනින් උඩනේ y සමාන ඍණ දෙකට උඩින්. right? ඒ වෙලාවේ බලමු x අගයන් කොහොමද එන්නේ කියලා. right? We will see. right? minus 0.3. right? x equal to minus 0.2 ne? minus 0.2 and here 4.2. right? minus 0.2 and 4.2. Intersecting points. right? Then y is equal to 2 or greater than to 2. Sorry, greater than to minus 2, no? Y is equal to minus 2 and greater than to minus 2. That means above this y equals to value, no? right? y සමාන ඍණ දෙකට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඍණ දෙකට සමාන වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඒතර වැඩි වෙනවා කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? හරිද? ඒ කියන්නේ මේ ඍණ 0.2යි 4.2යි අතරදි නේද? y වලගේ මේ උඩ වලට පේනවා y වලගේ පොසිටිව් වෙන්නේ ওই ටික. right? red coordinates, can you read the red coordinates here? 2, 3. right? right? All these cases, red coordinates are positive. Y values are positive. Greater than y values are greater than minus 2. right? Within this range. right? මෙතන මේ ලක්ෂ්‍ය ගන්නකො y වලගේ ඍණ 1.4යි. ඍණ 1.4යි කියන්නේ ඍණ දෙකට වඩා අඩුයිද වැඩිද? වැඩි. right? ඒ කියන්නේ x වලගේ මේ 4.2යි ඍණ 0.2යි අතරදී තමයි y වලගේ පොසිටිව් සහ ඍණ දෙකට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්නේ. පොසිටිව් නේ ඍණ දෙකට වඩා වැඩි වීමයි අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ අපිට නේ. right? We need the range where y is greater than or equal to minus 2. That means in between these two values of x, right? Within this range, x is minus 2. x is greater than minus 0.2 and less than 4.2. right? But this question says y is equal. y equals to minus 2 is also okay. right? Not y equals greater than minus 2. Greater than equal to minus 2. Greater than or equal. වැඩි වෙන්නත් පුළුවන් සමාන වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් අපිට මෙතන සමානතාවයක් දාන්න පුළුවන්. ඇයි? x සමාන 4.2 වෙනකොට y වලගේ ඍණ 2යි. x සමාන ඍණ 0.2 වෙනකොටත් y වලගේ ඍණ 2යි. එහෙනම් y වලගේ ඍණ දෙකට වඩා විශාල හෝ සමාන වන්නේ මෙන්න මේ x පරාසය තුල. right? x is in between minus 0.2 and 4.2. In that range, function is greater than or equal to -2. Right? Then write down the coordinates of the maximum point of the graph and thereby write down the given function in the form y equals k minus x minus h square, where k and h are constants. Right? Maximum point එක අහනවා. ඊට පස්සේ graph එක මෙන්න මේ ආකාරයට අපිට ලියලා දෙන්න කියලා කියනවා. What is the maximum point? 2, 3, no? 2, 3. Right? Right, you can see the maximum point here. What is the maximum point? 2, 3. Right? Two, 3. Right? What is our equation? Y equals minus x square plus 4x minus 1, isn't it? Minus x square plus 4x minus 1. You write this graph of the form y equals k minus x minus h square. Right? Right. First, we will take this minus sign out. X square minus 4x plus 1, no? Then we'll write this as a perfect square, that is x minus 2 square, no? X minus 2 square, right? Then minus 2 square, 4, then 4 should be subtracted, right? And plus 1 minus x minus 2 square. Here minus 4 plus 1 means minus 3. Then we'll remove this bracket, minus x minus 2 square, minus into minus plus 3. Right? That is 3 minus x minus 2 square. Y equals, right? That is our required format. What's that? Y equals k minus x minus h square. Then k equals how much? 3. H equals 2. Right? We wrote the graph of the form y equals k minus x minus h square. Right? K equals 3 and h equals 2. K and h are constant. K equals 3, h equals 2. Right, given that, right, 2 minus root 3 is a root of the equation x square minus 4x plus 1 equals 0. Right? Find the approximate value of the root 3 to the first decimal place. Right? බලන්න අපේ graph එක මොකද්ද? Y equals minus x square plus 4x minus 1. දැන් මේ දීලා තියෙන්නේ මොකද්ද? x square minus 4x plus 1. ඒ කියන්නේ මේකේ minus value එකනේ. අපි අන්තපු graph එකේ minus value එක. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? මේකේම minimum එක. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකද්ද කරන්නේ? Right? When this graph rotates 180 degrees along the positive side of the x-axis, around the x-axis, right? Around the x-axis, then we'll have the minimum, right? Minimum, right? If it is a maximum or minimum, we'll have same roots, no? Right? මෙයා x-axis වලට අංශක 180ක් කරකුවාම මේ minimum එක එනවා අපිට. හරිද? ඒක කරකුවා කියලා roots දෙක වෙනස් වෙනවද? නෑ. හරිද? I will draw this graph in the same Cartesian plane. You get this one. මෙයා rotate කරාම ඉන්නේ මෙන්න මේ විදියට. x square minus 4x plus 1. Right? Look at this one. X square minus 4x plus 1. Right? Right? This is the same graph, no? Right? This is a minimum. This blue line, blue curve shows the minimum, but roots are still remain same, no? Same roots. Right? X අක්ෂය වටේ අංශක 180ක් කරගුණාම මේ minimum එක එනවා. ඒතර යාගේ roots කියන්නේත් අපි මේ අඳපු graph එකේ rootsම තමයි. Right? මොනවාද roots එන්නේ බලන්න. X equals 0.3 and 3.7. Right? 0.3 and 3.7. Right? X equals 0.3 and 3.7. Right? .3 and 3.7. Yes, Ashen, good. Right? Given that 2 minus root 3, right, is the roots of the equation. මේ equation එකේ root එකක්ලු 2 minus root 3 කෙනෙක් කියන. හරිද? දැන් අපි roots හෙව්වා මෙතනදී 0.3 and 3.7 කියලා. හරි. එහෙනම් 2 minus 3 root එකක් නම් sorry 2 minus root 3 කියන්නේ root එකක් නම් එයා මෙයාට සමාන වෙන්න ඕනේ. 2 minus root 3 equals 0.3. Right? Then root 3 comes to this side and 0.3 comes to the left hand side. Then 2 minus 0.3 equals root 3. That is 1.7 equals root 3. Right? අනිත් පැත්ත එක්කන අයිනේ පුතේ minus root 3 එක. 2 minus root 3 equals 3.7. Right? එතකොට 2 minus 3.7 root 3. That is minus 1.7. That is minus root 3. එයා ගන්න මෙතනින්. හරිද? අපිට අවශ්‍ය කෙනා එයා නෙමෙයි. මෙයා root 3 ගන්න. Right? We can find the value of root 3 using the graph. Right? We are intersecting point of this graph. Y equals x square minus 4x plus 1. This blue line, right? That is also say no need to draw the graph, but you have to understand that one. Right? x වර්ග ඍණ 4x ධන 1 කියලා අහන්නේ. අපි යන්නේ මොකද්ද? ඍණ x වර්ගේ ධන 4x ඍණ 1. ඒකේ අනිත් පැත්ත. minus y. minus graph එක. minus graph එක ගත්තත් plus graph එක ගත්තත් plus graph එකට minimum එකක් එනවා minus graph එක අපේ maximum එක. root එක වෙනස් වෙනවද? නැහැ. same roots. අන්න එකෙන් අපි හෙව්වා root 3 වලගේ කීයද 1.7 කියලා අපිට උත්තරය ආවා. Right? (2015) එක ඉවරයි. Right? This is 2016 question. Right? 2016 graph question. Right? 4 minus x times x minus 2. Right? You have to find the value of y when x equal 1. ඔතන ටිකක් එක දාන්න minus 1 එළියේ ඉන්නවා 1 ඍණ 2. 1 ඍණ 2 කියන්නේ ඍණ 1යි. ඍණ 1 වරක් ඍණ 1 ධන 1යි. 4 ධන 1 කියන්නේ 5යි. x සමාන 1 වෙනකොට y සමාන 5යි. Find the value of y when x equal 1. That is 5. Right? That is 5. Right? Then you have to draw the graph. Right? 4 minus x times x minus 2. Right? What is the graph? 4 minus x. Right? 4 minus x times x minus 2. X minus 2. Right? 4 minus x times x minus 2. Right? Then we'll have a graph like this. Right? Taking 2 units. Right? As 10 small squares. Right? In x-axis, but y-axis, right? 1 unit only. Right? This is our graph. Then find the range of values of x for which y is decreasing and y is in between 1 and minus 4. Minus 4 and 1. y වලගේ ඍණ 4 හා 1 කියන පරාසය තුල ඍණ 4 ඉඳලා 1 වෙනකන් අඩුවීමේදී x ට මොකද වෙන්නේ? Right? You can see this is also a maximum. Right? Maximum. Right? Look at the table. Right? Y is minus 1 and 4. You can see that in this table, no? Y equals minus 4 when x equals minus 2, no? Y equals 1 when x equals minus 1. And also, y equals minus 4 when x equals 4. Right? Y equals 1 when x equals 3. That means first two coordinates and last two coordinates. Right? In first two coordinates, in that case, y is increasing part. Last two coordinates, y is decreasing part. Right? They ask range of values of decreasing part. Right? Look at the graph. බලන්න graph එක. Right? y වලගේ ඍණ 4 ඉඳලා 1ට වෙනකොට මොකද වෙන්නේ මේ? y වලගේ ඔන්න දැන් 1යි. අපිට තව ටිකක් පල්ලෙහාට ගිය හැකි. Right? Now you can see. Right? Right? Look at this. When x equals minus 2, y minus 4. Right? X minus 2 වෙනකොට y minus 4. y වලගේ ඍණ 4 ඉඳලා දැන් ඔන්න මේ මොකද්ද? වැඩි වේගන එන්නේ මේ. 1 වෙනකන්. Right? දැන් ඔන්න 1යි. ඍණ 4 ඉඳලා ධන 1 වෙනකන් වැඩි වේගන එන කොටස. Right? ඒ වැඩි වේගන එන්නේ x සමානයි ඍණ 2 ඉඳලා 1 වෙනකොටනේ. ඍණ 2 ඉඳලා ඍණ 1 අතර පරාසයේ increasing part එක. ගානේ යන්නේ මොකද්ද? decreasing part. ඒ කියන්නේ අනිත් පැත්ත. Right? Look at this one. මෙන්න. Right? Minus 4 ඉඳලා right? අන්න 1 වෙනකට 1 වෙන මොකද වෙන්නේ? decreasing part එක. එකේ ඉඳලා ඍණ 4 දක්වා අඩු වෙනවා. x වලගේ කීයද? 1 වෙනකොට x වලගේ කීයද? 3යි. right? ඍණ 4 වෙනකොට x වලගේ කීයද? 4යි. right? x වලගේ හරිද? 3ත් 4ත් අතර තමයි වෙනස් වෙන්නේ කියලා. x වලගේ 3 ඉඳලා 4 දක්වා වැඩි වෙනකොට y වලගේ මොකද වෙන්නේ? ඍණ 1 ඉඳලා sorry 1 ඉඳලා ඍණ 4 දක්වා අඩු වෙනවා. බලන්න question එක බලන්න. Right? Find the range of values of x for which y is decreasing. y වලගේ අඩු වෙනවා and y is in between 1 and -4. Right? 1යි ඍණ 4යි අතර y ඉන්නේ. 1යි ඍණ 4යි අතර අඩු වෙන්නේ කොයි කැලේද? x වලගේ 3 ඉඳන් 4 වෙනකන් විශාල වේගන යනකොට. right? ඒ කියන්නේ මේ graph sorry මේ table එකේ අවසාන coordinates දෙක බැලුවා නම් උත්තරේ එනවා. right? y is in between 1 and -4 when x is in between 3 and 4. right? That is decreasing part. In the first two coordinates පළවෙනි coordinates එක බලන්න 1යි ඍණ 4යි එන්නේ කොහොමද? x වලගේ ඍණ 1යි ඍණ 2 අතර වෙනස් වෙනකොට. ඒ increasing part එක. මෙතන කියන්නේ decreasing. එහෙනම් x වල පරාසය මොකක්ද දෙන්නේ? 3 ඉඳලා 4 දක්වා. x is in between 3 and 4. right? y behaves not equal, no? -1 to sorry +1. +1 to -4 when x is in between 3 and 4. This is decreasing part. Huh? Increasing part -1 -2. right? Then this is the answer. right? This is the answer. Then suppose that the given function is written in the form y equals minus x minus p square plus q. right? Indicate the points p, q on the graph as m. right? මේ අපිට මෙන්න මේ format එකෙන් දෙන්න කියනවා. right? y equals minus x minus p square plus q. right? What is our graph? 4 minus x into x minus 2. right? We write that graph of the form of this one. right? Y equals 4 minus x into x minus 2. right? That is 4 minus x square plus 2x, no? right? That is minus x square plus 2x plus 4. right? We'll take this minus sign out. X square minus 2x minus 4. right? Then x minus 1 square minus 1 square. අඩු කරන්න ඕනේ. ඍණ 1 වර්ග 1යි එකක් අඩු කරා. ඍණ 4යි. හරිනේ. -5. right? ඒක නේද ඒගොල්ලෝ ඉල්ලන්නේ. what they ask. right? graph of the form y equals minus x minus p square plus q. right? y equals minus x minus p square plus q. Then p equals 1, q equals 5. p equals 1, q equals 5. right? Then indicate the point PQ on the graph as M, right? 1, 5, that is the maximum point, no? Right, you can see the maximum point of the graph. What's that? Yes, this one, right? 1, 5. Right, 1, 5 is the maximum point. Mark that point as M. මෙයා M කියලා mark කරන්න කියලා කියන්නේ maximum point. Then using the graph, find the positive value of x such that x square minus 2x equal 4 in the first decimal place. Right? Find the positive value of x such that x square minus 2x equal 4. What's the meaning of that one? X square minus 2x equal 4. Right? Now look at this one. X square minus, right? This is our graph, no? When x square minus 2x equal 4, what will happen? Right? 4 minus 4, y equals 0. Right? Y equals 0. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? y සමානයි බිඳුවෙනකොට x වලට එන අගයන්. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙයාගේ රූට්ස් අහන්නේ මේක. අර වහින් වරෝ අහන්නේ. වහින් වරෝ කියන්නේ නැතුව වහින් වරෝ කියලා කියනවා. තේරුණාද? මෙයා සමානයි 4 වෙනකොට මෙයාගේ රූට්ස් අහනවා. බලන්න මේ. Using the graph, find the positive value of x such that x square minus 2x equal 4 to the first decimal place. Right? X square minus 2x equal 4 කියන මොකද්ද? y සමානයි බිඳුව කියන එක. Right? Positive value of x. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ graph එකේ root එක අහන්නේ. Right? You have to just find the root. Positive root. Right? Minus 1.2, 3.2. Right? Right? Find the positive value of x such that, right? Positive value නම් minus 1 අපිට අයින් කරලා දාලා තියෙන්නේ. minus 1 අයින් කරලා දාලා තියෙන්නේ. Positive value එක 3.2, right? X equals 3.2. Right? X equals 3.2. Hardly. That is 2016 question. This is 2017 one. Right? 2017. If you have any doubt, you can ask me through the chat box, huh? Right? Any unclear thing can be asked through the chat box. Right? 2017 question. Right? An incomplete table of values prepared to draw the graph of the function y equals x square plus 4x minus 2. Right? X square plus 4x minus 2 is given below. Right? When x equals minus 2, what's the value of y? minus 2 දාන්න. minus 2 square කියන්නේ 4. මෙතන minus 2 දැම්මම 4 into 2 sorry minus 2 නේ දාන්න. minus 2 into 4 minus 8. minus 8 minus 2 minus 10 minus 10 right, minus 10 plus 4 that is minus 6. When x equals minus 2, y equals minus 6. Minus 6n. Right, then you have to draw the graph. Right, x square plus 4x minus 2. X square plus 4x minus 2. That should be a minimum, no? X square plus 4x minus 2. Right, x square plus 4x minus 2. X square plus 4x minus 2. Actually, that's a big graph we'll have. A big graph, no? Right, look at this one. Right, x square plus 4x minus 2. Right. Then, what are the questions they ask from that? Find the interval of values of x for which y is negative and decreasing. You have to find the interval values of x, right? Interval values of x when y is negative and decreasing. y අගය ඍණව අඩුවන x අගය පරාසය අහන්න. y අගය ඍණව අඩුවන x අගය පරාසය අහන්න. හරි? y අගය ඍණව අඩුවන x අගය පරාසය. y වලගේ ඍණව අඩු වෙන්නේ කොතෙන්ද? x සමානයි මෙතනනේ. Right? Minus 4.42. Right? Minus 2. y හියගේ ඍණව අඩු වෙනවා. 4.4 වල ඉඳලා minus x වලගේ minus 2 වෙනකම්. Right? මේ කොටස තමයි y වලගේ ඍණව අඩු වෙන්නේ. 4.4 වල ඉඳලා minus 2 වෙනකම්. තේරෙනවද? Right, what's the axis symmetry? Minus 2, no? Minus 4.2 in the minus 2. මෙන්න මේ කොටස තමයි y එකගේ ඍණව අඩු වෙනනේ. y is negative and decreasing. Right? X is in between minus 4.2 and minus 2. In this range, function is negatively decreasing. Function is negatively decreasing. Then express the given function in the form. Express the given function in the form y equals x plus a square minus b. Right, x plus a square minus b, where a and b are two numbers. Right. What is our equation? Y equals x square plus 4x minus 2. X square plus 4x minus 2. Right? Then we'll write y equals x plus 2 square, no? X plus 2 square, then 2 square 4. 4 should be subtracted. Minus 2. X plus 2 square minus 6. Right? For the required format, y equals x plus a square minus b. X plus a square minus b. Y equals x plus a square minus b, right? Then a equals 2 and b equals 6, right? A equals 2 and b equals 6. Right. Then find the positive root of the equation y equals x square plus 4x minus 2 to the first decimal place, and thereby find an approximate value for root 6. Approximate value for root 6. Right. මෙයාගේ roots ගත්තොත් කොහොමද ආවේ? Right? What are the roots here? X equals 0.4 and 4 minus 4.4. 0.4 and minus 4.4. X equals 0.4 and x equals minus 4.4 are the roots. How can you find roots of this graph and find the value of root 6 here? You will find the value of root 6 using the roots of this graph. Right? Now look at the format we found earlier. Right? Look at this format. Right? X minus 2 square minus 6. There one. Right? In this case, when y equals 0, what will happen? Right? X plus 2 square minus 6 equals 0. Then x plus 2 square equals 6. Then x plus 2 equals plus or minus root 6. Anna right? After positive root 6 new, I plus positive ekena gattana hari. X plus 2 equals plus root 6. Atana positive ekena gattana hari. Kawuda me inni? Positive ekena kawuda x equal 0.4. Right? X equals 0.4 gattana. Right? 4 plus 2 equals root 6. That is 2.4. Root 6 equals 2.4. අනිත් එක්කෙනා minus 4.4 ගත්තා නම් minus root 6 එන්නේ අපිට. තේරුණාද? √6 හොයන්න මෙන්න මේක ඕන වෙනවා කියන එක පේන්න ඕනේ. ඒක කියලා දෙන්නේ නැහැ ඒගොල්ලෝ. right? මේක කියලා දෙන්නේ නැහැ. right? තේරුණාද පුතේ? Right, then we'll move to the 2018 question. Right, this is 2018 graphs question. Right, you can see each and every format. Right, every graph. Right, every question they ask graph of the function of the form y equals x minus a square plus b here, no? Right, x minus a square plus b. Right, look at this one. Here again same, y equals x minus a square minus b. Right, look at this one. Here y equals minus x minus p square plus q. Right, here y equals k minus x minus h square. Right, තේරුණා නේද? හැම ගානෙම අහනවා මේ ආකාරයේ විදියක්. මම ඒක අර ඔයගොල්ලෝ එදා කතා කරේ අපි මේක right මේ අඳලා දීපු graph එක ඔය වගේ එකක් අඳලා දෙන්න බලන්න මේ හරි ඒකෙත් අහනවා y equals x plus a into x minus b ආකාරයට graph එක හදන්න කියලා. ඒකෙන් √6 එකක් ගන්න කියනවා. ඊට පස්සේ අවසාන කොටසෙත් අහනවා y equals x plus or minus a square plus or minus b ආකාරයට ගන්න කියලා. හරි? අපි එදා කතා කරා ඒවා. හරි? හරිද? ඒකක් අහන්න ඉඩ තියෙනවා බොහෝ විට මේ සැරෙත්. graph එක අර මං කිව්වා වගේ ඇඳලා දෙන්න පුළුවන් ඈ. හරි? Then we'll move to the 2018 question. Right? Special thing in this question, right? Equation of the graph is not given. Right? graph එක equation එක දෙන්නේ නැහැ. හරිද? එහෙම වෙන්න පුළුවන් බොහෝ විට. හරිද? 21 ගානත් එහෙම වෙන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. Right? Y is a quadratic function of x, an incomplete table containing the values of y corresponding to several values of x is given below. Right? X equal minus 1 to 5. Right? By considering the symmetry of the quadratic function, obtain the value of y when x equal 4. x සමාන 4 වෙනකොට y වල අගයන් අහන්න. හරිද? x සමාන 4 වෙනකොට තේරුණාද? x සමාන 4 වෙනකොට y වලට කීය දෙන්න පුළුවන්? සමමිතිය අනුව බලන්න. -2, sorry 2 වෙනකොට -3 දෙපැත්තට -2 -2 1 6, right? Then that should be 1, no? That should be 1. Right? Yes, Sanija? Good. That is 1. 4 එක එන්නේ. Right? Then you have to draw the graph according to these coordinates. Right? graph එක ඇඳාම කොහොමද එන්නේ? You'll have a graph like this. right? If you use these coordinates, you can draw a graph like this. Right, minus 1, 6, 0 minus 1, 1 minus 2, 2 minus 3, 3 minus 2 again, 4, 1, 5, 6. Right? 2018 graph. Then describe the behavior of y. Describe the behavior of y as the value of x increases from 0 to 2. x වලගේ බිඳුවේ සිට 2 දක්වා වැඩිවීමේදී y ට මොකද වෙන්නේ? y ගේ හැසිරීම කොහොමද කියලා අහන්න. ටේබල් එක දිහා බලන්න බිඳුවේ ඉඳලා 2 වෙනකොට මොකද වෙන්නේ? y වලගේ 1 ඉඳලා ඍණ 3 දක්වා අඩු වේගන එක නේද වෙන්නේ? x වලගේ බිඳුවේ ඉඳලා 2 වෙනකම් වැඩි වෙනකොට y වලගේ 1 ඉඳලා ඍණ 3 දක්වා අඩු වෙනවා බලන්න. බිඳුවේ ඉඳලා 2 අතර පරාසය y වලගේ කොහොමද බලන්න? right? x සමානයි බිඳුව වෙනකොට හරිද? බිඳුවේ ඉඳලා 2 වෙනකම් වැඩි වෙනකොට y වලගේ ඔන්න දැන් x සමාන 2යි ඍණ 3යි නේ. x සමාන 2 වෙනකොට y ඍණ 3යි. x බිඳුව වෙනකොට y 1යි. x බිඳුව වෙනකොට y 1යි. x 2 වෙනකොට y ඍණ 3යි. ඒ කියන්නේ මොකද වෙන්නේ? බිඳුවේ ඉඳලා sorry. එකේ ඉඳලා ඍණ 3 දක්වා අඩු වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. y is decreasing. When x is increases from 0 to 2, y decreases from 1 to minus 3. Or the range of y. අනිත් පැත්තට දාමුනේ. y වලගේ එකේ ඉඳලා ඍණ 3 දක්වා අඩු වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. y behaves from 1 to minus 3. y decreases from 1 to minus 3. Or you can write 1 both are correct. When x increases from 0 to 2, right? X increases from 0 to 2. Then express the quadratic function of the form x minus a square plus b. Right? X minus a square plus b. We don't have equation now. Right? By using the turning point, right? You can write the equation, no? Right? If graph of the function of the form y equals x plus a square plus b. Right? What's the turning point? Minus a b, no? Right? What's the turning point here? What's the turning point of this graph? Right? Look at this. 2 minus 3, no? 2 minus 3. Right? 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3. Right? A equals 2, b equals minus 3. Right? then our graph should be what they ask, not this format, no, or their format, x minus a square plus b. They need x minus a square plus b. Y equals x minus a square plus b, right? What's the answer? Minus 2, then x minus 2 square minus 3 minus 3. x minus 2 square minus 3. මෙතනින් මොකක්ද එන්නේ? මෙන්න මෙයාගේ. minus 2 minus 3. Right? ඔවුන් අපේ graph එකේ minus b minus a b. හරිද? minus a b තමයි turning point එක එන්නේ. එතන minus a b කියන්නේ minus minus 2 කියන්නේ plus 2. 2, minus 3. මේකනේ turning point එක. This is the turning point. Right? එහෙනම් ඔන්න අපි a format එකට දුන්නා. y equals x minus a square plus b. x minus a square plus b. Then what is a? A equals 2, b equals minus 3. And plus minus 3 plus b. x minus a square plus b. හරි, a වලගේ ගන්නට හරි b minus 3 වෙනවා. Then, right, y equals t is a straight line parallel to the x-axis. Right? y සමාන t කියන්නේ x-axis සමාන්තර සරල රේඛාවක්. What is the interval in which t should be live for this straight line? Right? t දෙන්න පුළුවන් අගේ පරාසය මොකක්ද කියලා අහනවා. මේ straight line එක සඳහා. And the graph for the quadratic function to intersect at 2 points with positive x coordinates. Right? මේ graph එක අපි අඳපු එකත් එක්ක intersect වෙන්න ඕනලු. ඒ intersect වෙන්නේ මොනවද දෙන්න ඕනේ? Intersect වෙන coordinates දෙකම positive වෙන්න ඕනේ. At 2 points with positive x coordinates. Right? අපි y සමාන t කියලා graph එකක් අඳිනවා මේකේ. හරිද? y සමාන t කියලා graph එකක් අඳිනවා. ඒ graph එක ඇඳන් පස්සේ මෙයත් එක්ක intersect වෙන්න ඕනේ. හරිද? intersect වෙන්න ඕනේ. අපි ගමු නිකන් මෙයා හරිද? බලන්න මේ intersect වෙන points දෙක. හරිද? දෙන්නම positive වෙන්න ඕනේ මේ. මේ intersect point එකේ y වලගේ කීයද? Sorry, x වලගේ 1යි. Right, here x equal 1, here x equals 3. අන්න දෙන්නම positive. හරිද? මම ඔක වෙනම අදින්නම්. Right, look at this. For the axisymmetry, x equals 2, no? Right? We have to draw a graph. Right? Y equals t. right? Y equals t, right? That graph should intersect, right? That graph should intersect with the previous graph with positive x coordinates. මෙයා කැපෙන තැන් දෙක positive x coordinates වෙන්න ඕනේ. right? බලන්න මෙයා positive නේ. මෙයා positive x coordinate. right? That should be positive x coordinate. right? If you draw a graph like this, right? Y equals t. If I look at these x coordinates, this is okay, but this x coordinate is negative, right? What's the meaning of that? Then t should not go beyond which value? Beyond this one. Right? Actually, this is 1. right? තේරුණාද? එකට වඩා t වලගේ එකට වඩා වැඩි වෙච්ච එක මොකද වෙන්නේ? මෙතනින් x coordinate එක නෙගටිව් වෙනවා. හරි මේ පැත්ත ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. right? ඇයි? x සමානයි බිඳුව වෙනකොට y වලගේ 1යි. x සමානයි බිඳුව වෙනකොට y වලගේ 1යි. එතකොට x සමානයි මෙතනින් නෙගටිව් පැත්තට යනකොට y වලගේ එකට වඩා වැඩි වෙනවා. එතකොට මේ පැත්ත ඉන්ටර්සෙක්ට් වෙන තැන x coordinate එක නෙගටිව් වෙනවා. එහෙනම් t ට යන පුළුවන් උපරිමගය 1යි. අවම මෙතන කීයද? -3. එතනින් පල්ලෙහා graph එක නැහැනේ. එහෙනම් t යන්න ඕනේ කොයි පරාසයද? t should be in between 1, right? t should be less than 1, right? t less than 1 but greater than -3. t should be in between this range in order to have two positive x coordinates as roots, right? y is a straight line parallel to x axis. y සමානයි t කියන්නේ x අක්ෂයට සමාන්තර රේඛාවක්. What are the interval values of which t should lie for the straight line and the graph of the quadratic function to intersect at 2 points with positive x coordinates. Intersect at 2 points. ලක්ෂ දෙකකදී කැපෙන්න ඕනේ. හැබැයි දෙන්නම positive x coordinates තියෙන්න ඕනේ. right? එහෙම තියෙන්න අපිට අඳින්න පුළුවන් right? 1යි 3යි අතර විතරයි y සමාන t කියන graph එක. right? Then t should have the range that is y equals t is in between 1 and 3 -3 only. right? This range only t can behave when it intersects with the above graph, which will make 2 positive x coordinates. Right? That's a good question. Right? In 2018. Then 2019 question. Again, we'll have same format. No? Y equals x minus a square plus b. right? x minus a square plus b ආකාරයට මේ graph එක අඳින්න කියනවා. පස්සේ හැම වෙලේම මේක අහනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ ඕක එනවාමයි. Right, an incomplete table showing the y values corresponding to several x values of quadratic function y equals x square minus 2x, right? Within the interval -2 to 4 is given below, right? Find the value of y when x equals 3. x සමාන 3 වෙනකොට බලන්න 3 වර්ගය 9යි 3 වරක් 2යි 9න් 6ක් 3යි නේ. y equals 3. y සමානයි 3යි. හරි. Then you have to draw the graph. Draw the graph. Y equals x square minus 2x. Right? Y equals x square minus 2x. This is y equals x square minus 2x graph. Right? When x equals 0, y equals 0. When x equals 2, again y equals 0. X square minus 2x. Then write the coordinates of the turning point of the graph. Graph again, turning point. What's the turning point? 1, comma minus 1. No? When x equals 1, y equals minus 1. 1 minus 1 is the turning point. One minus 1 is the turning point. Right? Then express the given quadratic function in the form y equals x minus a square plus b. Right? Hence a and b are two numbers. Right? X minus a square plus b. What is our graph? Y equals x square minus 2x. Right? Y equals x square minus 2x. Right? We'll write x minus 1 square. No? Half of the coefficient of x minus 1 square. Then minus 1 square should be subtracted. That is minus 1. Right? What is required format? X minus a square plus b. Right? X minus a square plus b. Y equals x minus a square plus b. Right? Then a equals 1. Okay. B equals minus 1. A equals 1. B equals minus 1. Right? Graph of the format y equals x minus a square plus b. Right? Then write the interval of values of x on which the function increases. Function increases within the range minus 1 to 3. Right? Within the range minus 1 to 3, but 3 y equals 3 is also there. Right? You can see y equals 3 when x equals minus 1 and y equals 3 when x equals 3. x සමාන ඍණය කරනකොටත් y 3යි x සමාන 3 වුණොත් y 3යි. මෙයා මිනිමම් එකක් නේ. එතකොට function increases within the interval minus 1 to 3. Right? ඍණ එකේ 3 ඍණ එකේ සිට 3 දක්වා y වලගේ වැඩි වෙන්නේ. Right? Table එකදී බැලුවොත් උත්තරේ පේනවනේ. Right? y වලගේ ඍණ එකේ ඉඳලා 3 වෙනකොට 3 වෙනකම් වැඩි වෙනකොට මොකද වෙන්නේ? x වලගේ එකේ ඉඳන් 3 වෙනකම් වැඩි වෙනවනේ. Right? ඍණ එකේ 3 වෙනකම් අඩු වෙනකොට අනිත් පැත්තට අඩු වෙනකොට right? That is x behaves. Right? Look at this one. Value of y. What's the question? Interval values of x with the function increases within the interval y equals -1 to 3. -1, no? y වෙලාගේ -1 ඉඳලා මෙන්න y වෙලාගේ -1, right? y වෙලාගේ -1 ඉඳලා 3 වෙනකන් වැඩි වෙනවා. y is increasing. Increasing part means after this 1, no? Right? y is -1 to, right, 3, right? When x equals 3. Then ඍණ 3යි. sorry, ධන 3යි. y වෙලාගේ ඍණ 1යි මෙතනනේ. ඍණ 1 ඉඳලා මෙන්න 3යි. ඍණ 1 ඉඳන් 3ට වැඩි වෙනකොට x වෙලාගේ මොකද වෙන්නේ? y ඍණ 1 වෙනකොට x කීයද? 1යි. y 3 වෙනකොට x 3යි. x වෙලාගේ 1 ඉඳන් 3ට වැඩි වෙනවා. හරිද? y වෙලාගේ ඍණ 1 ඉඳලා 3ට අනිත් පැත්තටත් එනවා මේ. right, look at this one. right, y වෙලාගේ ඍණ 1 ඉඳන් 3, ඍණ 1 3 පරාසය මොකද වෙන්නේ? මෙතන මොකද වෙන්නේ? අඩු වෙනවා. This is decreasing region. In this region, right, -1 to 3. In this region, y is decreasing, right? That is -1 to 3. Sorry, 1 to, when x equal 1 to -1. 1 to -1, y is decreasing part. Right, when x equals 1 to 3, that is increasing part of y. Right, I'll draw here. Right, look at this. Zero to 2, no? 0 and 2 are the roots. Right? Now look at this. Right, this within this region, right, y is in between -1 and 3. Right, but that is decreasing region. This is decreasing region. Right? But we need increasing region. We need increasing part. That means this part. Right? Y behaves right, -1 to 3. An increasing part within this which region of x? Right? X equals 1 to 3. X equals 1 to 3. Here, decreasing region, x equals 1 and -1. Right? This is okay, but this is decreasing region. Here, increasing region. What is our requirement? Increasing part. Right? Right, the interval values of x on which the function increases within the interval -1 to 3. Increases, and y equals 3 also there. Right, increases. Increasing region means this one. Then in this case, we have write equal sign here. Right, equal sign. Then this is the answer. This is the required region. Right, then last one, that is last year question. Actually, we can find that in the website. Then I take the photo of a original paper and cut that off, right? Right? What's the last equation? An incomplete table showing the y values corresponding to several x values of the quadratic function y equals x square plus 2x minus 2. X square plus 2x minus 2 within the interval minus 4 to 2 given below, right? Then first you have to find the value of y when x equal 1. Right? When x equal 1, y is also equals 1 for this by taking that using the symmetry. Right? X equal 1, y equals 1. Right? Y equals 1. Right? Using the standard system of axes and a suitable scale, draw the graph of the given quadratic function graph, a proper graph paper according to the above table of values. Right? Draw the graph y equals x square plus 2x minus 2. X square plus 2x minus 2. Right? X square plus 2x minus 2. X square plus 2x minus 2, graph is something like this. X square plus 2x minus 2. Then using the graph that drew, write the equation of its axis of symmetry. Equation of axis of symmetry. Right, when x equals minus 1, no? Axis of symmetry, x equals minus 1. X equal minus 1 is the axis of symmetry. Next one, write the interval of values of x on which the quadratic function is negative. We'll find the values of x when y is negative. Function is negative when x wala gaya. That means you have to find the roots here, no? Right, what's the value here? Value here? Minus 2.7 and plus 0.7. Minus 2.7 plus 0.7. X equals minus 2.7 and x equals 0.7. Right? Then function is negative within that range, no? Right? In between those two values, function is negative. Why? ඍණ වෙන්නේ එතනින් ඒ දෙන්න අතරනේ. ඍණ 2.7යි 0.7යි අතර තමයි y වලගේ ඒ කියන්නේ x අක්ෂයෙන් පල්ලෙහා කොටස එන්නේ නේ. Right? In between those two values, function is negative in this range. Right? Minus 2.7 and 0.7. In between these values, function is negative within this range. Then, for the graph that is obtained by translating the above graph, right, obtained by translating the above graph upwards by 5 units on the coordinate plane without changing the shape of the graph. Write the coordinates of the minimum point. Right? ඒක කරලෙමු ඉස්සෙල්ලා. Right? මේ graph එක ඒකක පහක් උස්සන උඩට. Right? What's a new now turning point? That is minus 1, minus 3. right? -1, -3 is the turning point here, right? 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 If this is shifted upwards 5 units, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 5 units upwards, then what will happen? ඒකක පහක් උඩට කියන්නේ දැන් turning point එක කවුද? 2 වෙනවනේ. -3 උඩට 3යි. මෙතන තව දෙකක් ගියාම 5යි. එතකොට what's the new turning point? -1 +2. Right? New turning point -1 +2. Right? It moves upwards 5 units. 5 units upwards. Then write the relevant quadratic function of the form y equals x plus p square plus q. Here p and q are constants. Right, you have to convert this graph of the form y equals x plus p square plus q. Right, x square plus 2x minus 2. Our graph is x square plus 2x minus 2. Y equals x square plus 2x plus 2. Right, then x plus half of the coefficient of x, right? X plus 1 square, x square plus 2x, okay. 1 square should be subtracted, that is -1 plus 2. Right, y equals x plus 1 square, -1 plus 2 means +1. Then y equals x plus p square plus q. Right, then p equals 1 and q equals 1. Right, p equals 1 and q equals 1. Right, p equals 1, q equals 1. හරි නේද? x plus p square plus q ආකාරයට අපි graph එක equation එක වෙනස් කරා කොහොමද එන්නේ? x ධන 1 වර්ගය ධන 1. x plus 1 square plus 1. Right, that is 2020 question. Right, 2021 is most probably almost the same as that, no? Right, I think they may draw the graph, right? No need to draw it, and you have to answer questions asking from the graph, right? Most probably, right? But as the last step, right, you have to convert the graph of the format y equals x plus p square plus q, right? Something like that, right? That kind of question was asked in each and every year, right? 2015 to 2020, right? 2021 is almost same as that, right? I think you can have a good knowledge about this lesson, right? You have already done the theory parts, right? Then we have discussed lots of questions in our last session and this one, right? Okay, right? If you have any doubt regarding with this, right, Please ask now. Right? Right, I'm going to stop the class, stop the seminar, stop the graphs, right, to 2021. Right, okay. Right, I'll stop here. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Right, you are welcome.